Most people never get to see orcas from their living room, but this Bainbridge Island home has a front row seat. We're back on Bainbridge Island touring another fantastic home. Today's home brings us to the northernmost point of the island, right under the bridge, the pass that leads to Poulsbo and Suquamish. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you where I'm starting with the home. Usually I start at the front, but today I'm starting in the back because the back looks like this. We have 100 feet of west-facing waterfront, deeded Tidelands, a private beach access. There's some really solid stairs that take you right up down to the bulkhead shoreline. You can watch boats passing by, you can see the sunsets, and on the right days, you can actually see orcas. So tons of marine life. This is what this gets you. And now let's take a tour. We're gonna go up the stairs and show you the view from each level. How cool is this to have this in your backyard? So again, we're on the northernmost point on Bainbridge Island. You're gonna have more of your typical quiet neighborhoods, really mature landscaping. You're near the pass, the bridge connecting Poulsbo and Suquamish, like I just said. And you're about 15 minutes from the Bainbridge ferry to Seattle. This house is also with the Bainbridge Island School District, which if you pay attention to that, they are ranked very well. Okay, so you have two. Just gotta come around here. Okay, and then we'll close this gate up. Whoops. Okay, another view. You can see the boat passing by. It's already getting a little high. Okay. And then up the second set of stairs. Coming down to this house, driving in, there's really no reason for you to be here unless you live in this neighborhood. There's no through traffic. It's just the neighbors. Here we go, let's get this gate closed. All right, there we go again. So you can see that's the bridge we were talking about. And then you still have this usable backyard. So it's flat over here. If you wanted to put in more landscaping, put in grass for people to play. Still a lot of great space. And then check out this deck. What a great place for entertaining. And it's shaded, so you're not super hot. You're not standing in the blazing sun. You get a lot of sunlight, but again, it's shaded by these really mature, tall evergreens. All right, now let's see if I can walk you around the front. Guys, it's so quiet here. You can hear the water, the boats. Oh, there's a spider web. I hate walking through spider webs. It's what you get when you're in the lots of trees. You will definitely have the spiders. And again, look how private this is. You have this whole front yard. It's like a walking garden. There's like a trail. So even up here, it's really peaceful. It feels like you're secluded. You're away from everybody. But you're not. You're 15 minutes from downtown Bainbridge, where the ferry is, where you get all of your restaurants and shopping. Okay, let's go inside. Take a look this way. Let's go around the side where I left the door open. So you get to see the full exterior of the home. Okay. Back to that deck. What a great spot for entertaining. Put a fire pit out here, dining room setup. All right, and then let's head into the house. So we're gonna go through this side door since I already have it cracked open. And it's one level living. There is this loft area that they have set up as an office, yoga studio, different uses, but it is all one level living. Here's your kitchen. I love how open it is. So it's great for entertaining, and then you get the use of that view. Fridge. The only thing I will say is I wish that where you're washing dishes, because I spend the most time washing dishes, I wish it was looking out at the water, but you're looking at trees. You're not looking into somebody else's house, so that's not so bad. Okay, so lots of counter space. And then when you're cooking, you get to look out to that beautiful view. Here's your front door. And then here is your eating bar. And then oh my gosh, I love these like bay benches with the cushions. Perfect. I can see my kids just laying here. Especially my daughter. She loves to just lay and look out the window. Or cats. People have cats and dogs that like to look out on these bay windows. And then the view from the dining room. Alright, moving into this here is your laundry room. You got hooks already installed for you to hang your coats. Washer and dryer set up. Utility sink. Storage. This leads into your utilities. Another view. See, now this is what I'm saying, right? So you have your sink, and then you're out here, if you're washing laundry, doing laundry, you can look out. And again, that's not a bad view. You're not looking out onto a busy road, you're looking out into green nature. The house is a little over 1,800 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 3/4 baths, and the lot is about half an acre. Home was built in 1989. Single level living, so we have these built-ins, super cool. I love a good bookshelf. You got power going to it right there. Fireplace, your brick fireplace, and then matching on the other side, your built-in. Oh, they covered the cords. I love that. It blends in. It doesn't, but it does. My husband refuses to hang our TV over the fireplace because you're gonna see the cords. And I was like, there has to be a solution. There you go, folks. There's your solution. I'm sure there's other better ones, but that works. And you can see how bright this entire space is. Ooh, I love this little eating nook by the giant wall of windows. So it's so bright in here. I do have some of the lights turned on just to make it even brighter, but you really don't need it. And then you have ceiling fans. There is AC, but you also have ceiling fans, which I actually just got AC installed in my house, and now I'm freezing. I like having both AC and fans because sometimes I just want fresh air flowing through and the fans running. I don't always want to be freezing, but on those 90-degree days, the AC is crucial. All right, first bathroom. You got the double sinks. Love the skylight. And then you have a tub and shower. Oh, looks like they have a filter on there and the handheld. We got a closet for storage all the way up to the top. And then quite a bit of storage there with the vanity. Okay, moving on, we have a hall closet. And let's check out the primary first, because that's what most folks want to see. If you're buying this house, you're probably going to be in the primary, unless you're like my kids and you're watching for fun. Lots of natural light, vaulted ceilings, access to the deck, access to the beach. Okay, let's just see the view from the bed. If you were laying down, this would be your view when you wake up. It would be hard to be in a bad mood if that's what you saw every single day. Even when it's stormy, water views when it storms is so pretty. All right, we got lots of closet space. Let's see if I can open it up. Okay, what you expect from a 80s home. One long rod. And there's also, yeah, more closet space. I wonder if that one has any shelving built in. Yes, there's shelves, but that one's right outside of your bathroom. So you'd probably use that for wood overflow, makeup products or skincare products, backup, toothpaste, soap, all the things. All right, back into the bathroom, double sinks again, skylight, letting in all that natural light, and then a walk-in shower. It's a pretty tall walk-in shower because you have those vaulted ceilings, which is great because I actually, like I said before, I have clients that are like 7 feet tall. So having these vaulted ceilings are such a huge perk, especially in the showers, because who wants to take a shower and not be able to put your head under the shower head? Oh, I love that. And you have no neighbors. You don't need to put the blinds down. My mom and my mother-in-law, they're so funny. They'll have the most beautiful view when we go on vacation, and they gotta close those blinds because they don't want anybody peeking in on them. My husband and I are the complete opposite. We're like, keep the blinds open because we want to see the water, we want to see the trees, we want to enjoy the view. So it's just so funny how different folks are. Maybe even generationally, just how different people are. All right, next bedroom. Good size. Again, you have vaulted ceilings, so it feels much bigger in here, a little bit darker because you now are facing the east, so you're not getting that afternoon light here. And then you have closet space, but really good size. These are good size bedrooms. And then you have your next bedroom. Again, you're on the opposite side of the house, so not as bright, still have the vaulted ceilings. Oh, this closet looks a little deeper. Can peek out on who's coming over. All right, keeping it moving. So those are the 3 bedrooms on the main floor. Like we said, 1 level living. And then you have this kind of fun space. So you could use it as an office. You could use it as a kid's play space, a hangout space. Stagers have it set up as a office. Oh, look, is this like a Harry Potter cupboard? Oh, there's your attic. Can't really see. Oh. That's where my kids would want to hang out. And then check out the view from up here. How awesome. Office space, more windows, all the way to the top of the roof. Love the beams. And then you have access to the attic again. Take a look down. Now, could you imagine just sitting up here working, sitting in your living room, sitting on your deck, and you can watch orcas pass by? That's what you would get if you lived here. Even just watching the birds fly over the water, it's so peaceful. Okay, going down. So if you're interested in seeing this home, if you want to tour more homes on Bainbridge Island, Shoreline, wherever you are in Washington, please give me a call. I tour everywhere and I work with a lot of really great agents that I can connect you with. So my name is Samantha. Thanks for watching.